right? Because it doesn't go quite all the way around. And I love that Scott brings J hoops in his collection. These are called the Balance and Harmony hoop. Really beautiful because they're all going to showcase some of the textures that Scott does so beautifully with each of his pieces. Now, the one that I have here in the studio is the box chain, but we'll show you all the different textures to pick from. Normally they're $130, we're at $117.74. So let's take a look at these textures. Right here is that gorgeous basket weave. We only have about half a dozen. Ooh, that's like 6. That's a bit more than a handful is what that is. If you want the Kalahari, one of my favorites, there's only 6 dozen to go around. We also have that floral, a half a dozen in the floral. Wow, these are limited. Okay, and then the box chain is the one I have here in the studio, but there's 270 in the box chain to go around. Scott, they're done beautifully. And I remember, you know, when I used to work in like high-end luxury jewelry, my clients would come in, say, okay, well, I'd love to get, you know, someone special in my life a pair of earrings. Okay, great. Well, she really wants like a little, like a Huggy or a smaller hoop, like a J hoop. I had 1 pair in this entire store.
And I know which pair it was.
I'm sure you do. Not even just in the store. I had 1. Yes. And I would pull out the tray and I would show it. And they'd go, that's it. I bought her that pair last year. Or like, that's all. You know, and this is why it's so easy for us as women to wear this size, but you have given us texture and depth and design in a really beautiful J hoop silhouette. So what kind of inspired you to do this Balance and Harmony hoop earring? What does that mean?
So the Balance and Harmony came from my Japan collection, and the reason I say Balance and Harmony, what you see, and that's a perfect shot, what you see there is, see how part of it is high polished sterling silver, and then part of it is your choice of our signature textures. So the Balance and Harmony is that the modern feel of the high polish. That's going to capture the light. That's going to make this look bold and beautiful. But as you can see, it's basically 3 hoops in one because of the open work, so I don't want to give you the weight. And then on the other side, I'm giving you all of our texture, all of our artisanship, all of the carved details, because again, this is still a cast piece. So in this one, you're receiving our signature box chain. And notice how the box chain starts on the inside, and then it starts crawling and goes over the high polished. So one of the hardest things to do with sterling silver, or anything that's metal in general, but especially a precious metal, is how do you give it the look of movement? And to do that, it's all that optical illusion. It's that design, it's that carving, it's those hand details. So you're gonna have that one beautiful, modern, high polished, but on the other side, coming right through there too, you're gonna get that rich texture of our designer signatures. So you have the box chain there, goes all the way back to our #1 selling collection, beautifully carved, oxidized, as though we've taken your favorite box chain bracelet and we put it right inside of that earring. But then as we showed earlier, if you're my floral gal, I apologize.
I was just gonna say really quick, like look at just the presence. I mean, both of your earrings are stunning, right? But they're different, they're different personalities. Like this just to me, it feels very like sophisticated. You know, like I'm ordering the martini at dinner. You know, I don't know, there's just something really like refined,
you know,
right?
There's a little Audrey Hepburnish.
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
breakfast at you know where.
Yes.
Hey, let's take a look at all the textures again, Scott, and I'll have you kind of walk through each of these. We just saw the box chain, but we'll go over to the floral.
So if you love artisan jewelry, go for the floral. This is the most intricate carving that we do. So we actually carve those individual flowers, those leaves, those vines. I mean, so there's a lot of depth there, and then we hand apply the oxidation. Flowers are a symbol that you believe in a brighter tomorrow, and you plant flowers because you have hope. And who doesn't want flowers for the rest of their life that never wilt? So that's our gorgeous floral texture.
What about the Kalahari?
Oh, I'm taking you back to Botswana from my Out of Africa collection. So this was inspired by the Kalahari Bushmen and the tribes there, and they wore the most beautiful beaded jewelry all the way up their necks. So I've taken those beads, but I made them sterling and laid them through. And then the last one is our basket weave. Basket weave also coming from our Out of Africa, and that's that beautiful, almost like a chevron pattern, but it's the weave of the baskets of Africa, and it gives you that tight, almost like dripping hearts with beautiful oxidation all the way through.
That's beautiful. Place these in your cart, or please give us a call. J367894 is going to be your item number on our Balance and Harmony hoop earring. Okay, back by popular demand. We've got a today's bonus value, an exclusive value for you here on QVC2, a special opportunity